a chilling act of terror unfolded deep in the mountains of Balochistan. The Jaffar Express, carrying over 400 passengers, became the target of a violent hijacking, one of the most brazen attacks in Pakistan's recent history. Stay till the end for the latest updates. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for real-time news on global conflicts. The attackers? The Balochistan Liberation Army, an armed separatist group fighting for an independent Balochistan. They struck swiftly, blowing up the tracks and forcing the train to a grinding halt inside a remote tunnel. Amid the chaos, the militants executed the locomotive driver and seized 214 hostages, demanding the release of Baloch political prisoners and missing persons they claim were abducted by the military. Their ultimatum? If their demands weren't met within 48 hours, they would completely destroy the train and execute 10 hostages in retaliation for any military action. As the standoff stretched into the night, Pakistani security forces launched a daring rescue mission. In the fierce exchange of fire, 155 hostages, including dozens of women and children, were freed and rushed to a makeshift hospital in the nearby town of Mach. Should the government negotiate with militants? Tell us what you think in the comments below. But the danger was far from over. Some militants split into small groups, attempting to escape under the cover of darkness, dragging hostages with them into the mountains. While some rebels remained inside the locomotive, others fled into the mountains. Pakistani forces, despite being surrounded by harsh landscapes, pursued them relentlessly, determined to bring the hostages home. The BLA claims they killed 30 soldiers, though this remains unverified by authorities. Meanwhile, the group denies suffering any casualties. As the nation reels from the attack, Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif condemned the cowardly assault during the holy month of Ramzan. We will continue the fight against the monster of terrorism until it is completely eradicated from the country. The Prime Minister vowed to crush all conspiracies threatening Pakistan's peace. This hijacking is the latest in a deadly wave of violence. Just months earlier, a suicide blast at Quetta railway station killed 26 people and wounded 62 others. With time running out and tensions escalating, the fate of the remaining hostages hangs by a thread. Will the government bend to the BLA's demands, or will this standoff descend into further bloodshed? The situation is still unfolding. Subscribe now to stay updated on this tense standoff and other breaking news worldwide. Like, share, and hit that bell icon. Don't miss the next critical update.